to the lab with Isaac Parks. Okay, last week we tried to form the Parks ball. No, psych. We tried to form the Isaac ball. Essentially what that was is you flip the grip, okay, on a normal spiraling punt to right here. You try to kick through it normally, and you create a lefty spiral like so. I'm so happy I did that in one take. Anyway, so we looked at that and I asked you guys, help me out, practice it. If you can do it pretty well, send it to me. Well, my friend from Michigan, okay, Mr. Bradley Robbins, not only wanted to help me, but also wanted to tell me to shut up, sit down, and watch how he does it. So Brad hits 3 beautiful lefty spiral punts. So now I'm professionally obligated to name this ball the Robin ball. You guys got it. So no longer the Isaac ball. It is now the Robin ball. Everybody give a round of applause to Brad, because yeah, he took that honor from me. And you know, there's no one I'm happier to give that honor to than you, Mr. Brad, so congratulations. That leads us to find a new type of ball. So here we are, out here today, looking for the Parks ball or the Isaac ball. And there's a concept I want to play around with, right? The conventional style of hitting a drop kick, Aussie style punt, as Coles like to say, the flip flop, which is by far the worst name, has always been angle the ball back, hit through right here, right? Problem is you don't get a lot of distance, you don't get a lot of drive, so there's got to be something better. My thoughts, right? Why are we so behind the times? No kicker holds the ball like this. No one, you know, no kicker tries to scoop up beneath it. Every kicker's like leaning forward or straight up and down, right? Why are punters trying to be so different? So what we're gonna do is have the same concept. I'm gonna hold it back just a little bit, right? Slight tilt back. And what I'm gonna try to do is just aim right here. Like, we finally have an opportunity to see where we're trying to kick, which is so rare for punters, because usually I hold the ball like this. I'm aiming here, but I'm trying to hit here, so I don't actually see what I'm trying to hit, right? I'm just trying to trust landmarks and spots to hit a good ball. So if we finally have a chance to see it, let's freaking see it. Let's see the spot. So I'm gonna hold it back. We're gonna do a little baby warm-ups, see if I can get cleaner rotation, see if I can't get better contact on a more consistent basis. The concept, hold the ball like this. I'm aiming right here, right? Still trying to hit it off this spot on my foot. Okay, so here we go. So we have it here, a little back. Rotation's not bad. I was kind of babied that one. Okay, so right now let's I'm gonna play around with it. I'm gonna try like a little side kick. Okay, so essentially I'm gonna hold it like this, have it out to the side, and be aiming to swipe right here. Okay, pretty easy. I'm gonna try, yeah, like so, right? So I'll be here. Okay, it's pretty clean rotation. Let's see how the bounce goes. If we can get a more consistent bounce back, that's really what I'm looking for, because too often on my Aussies, it's a 50-50 coin toss. And if you want proof, look at my pro day, where I hit 4 Aussies and only one of them stayed out of the end zone. Okay, yeah, so 4 Aussies, only one of them stayed out of the end zone. Got me thinking, I want something more consistent. So here we go, straight up and down, slight tilt forward, rolling out slightly. Here we go. Huh, that bounce looks pretty good though. Let's try it again, try to make contact a little higher. Oh, don't love that. It's gonna be straight up and down. So far though, what I'm noticing, I'm getting better rotation. I'm not saying you can't get good rotation with the other one, but I feel like starting it this way is gonna be easier, right? You gotta kind of scoop beneath it a little more. Here we go. Kind of wobbling X ball. Another one with a good negative bounce. Here we go. Forward bounce. So right now we have 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 out of 7. 1 out of 7. Let's see if we can get it 1 out of 8. Okay, here we go. Let's see where these are landing at. Okay, 2 out of 8. So 25% bounce forward. 75% give me a backspin. Let's try it again going back. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna be at the 40, aiming towards the end zone. So we're going for a nice controlled ball here. Good news is I'm not getting a lot more drive, right? So I can keep this in the repertoire. I just want to see if the bounce will be more consistent. So we're gonna hold it like this, aim through right here. Start off by a little slight roll around. So here, let's look at that, how that plays. Little short, favorable bounce to the left. Okay, not sure if that's going to be a consistent thing, something I should look for or not. I don't hate the distance though. I could get a little bit more on it. Here we go, let's try again. Okay, so I'm getting really short on these, so they're not very good. But so far, you know, better lucky than good on the bounces, but with bad distance, it's not really a plus. So let's try again, hit a little higher on it. A little bit better of a drive. Bounce about 3 to 5 yards forward. I'm not getting good hang though. So this one might be a scrap. There we go. Can I place it now is the question. So I'm gonna try to aim further this way. Here, boom, slight tilt forward. I'm gonna try underhand too. Might make it a little easier. Here we go. Oh, that's not good. The results are gonna be good, but the ball, the ball is not good. It almost makes me wonder if it'd be easier just to hit a spiral into that corner. Right, here we go. This could just, honestly, this could be my ball right here. Place. It's not sexy, but it's a lot easier to hit. So can I do that consistently? We'll find out. Just aim it right into the corner. I mean, it's consistent. It's just not sexy, and we want a sexy ball. So for me, my landmarks is like right over the 20. Just put the ball over the 20, just catch, place, and just kind of swing freely. Don't try to baby it, you know? I mean, that's just too easy. That's not like a groundbreaking ball. Everybody and their mother knows that. It's just what everybody does. Get out of bounds. Bink, yeah. It's too easy there, guys. So it's not sexy, it's just easy. So we've been able to see that that ball maybe isn't the best. So what we're gonna do on the next round is compare it to the control group. How is that ball landing, hitting, feeling controlled versus my regular Aussie? My regular Aussie is something that I bring out quite frequently. I pretty much have a strong feeling like I know how it's gonna go, but I gotta do this just to make sure that I'm not just having a bad day. So yeah, I'm gonna hit these down and then we'll see. So to test this ball, we're gonna do 4, okay, of the attempted Parks ball. We're gonna do 4 traditional Aussies. We're gonna see pretty much control, right? We're gonna see pretty much if the bounce is good or not. You know, so we're gonna just kind of take a look at that stuff and feel it out, see how the contact even feels. Does it even feel better? Does it feel worse? Does it bounce forward? Does it bounce back? Limited sample size, I understand this. So this isn't like true science, but you know, it's science enough for a punting YouTube channel. A little bit, lean the ball back. Gets a really weird spin. Lands on the, oh, that does bode well. Lands on like the 7. Okay, I'm on the 40, so it's like a 40. That's a 38-yard punt. I have a slight breeze on my back. It's not much. Okay, another Parks ball. Finding my drop to be inconsistent on this. Lands at the 10. Takes a very light forward bounce to like the 6. The question becomes, is that hard enough to catch or unpredictable enough? I don't hate the unpredictability of it, but is it hard enough to catch that they're not just gonna crib it? Let's try a slight angle, just for science's sake. We'll go 1 right, 1 left. Kind of turning a little bit there. Lands on the 10, checks. Checks like straight out of bounds. It's doing some weird things. Let's try 1 left, because I think I hit it like right there. Oh, that's not good. Caught it straight up and down. And then, of course, it bounces back. So 100% not straight forward and back bounces. So that's something. Okay, let's compare it to 4 Aussies. So 2 down the middle. Now note, I'm a little bit more comfortable with these. Lands on the 10, checks forward to the left. Oh, beautiful. Both of the first ones, pretty good. Hooked it a little bit to the left. Let's see what the bounce does. Lands on the 10, checks back, okay. To about the 17. I'm also gonna try holding it a little bit closer to me. Get more of a drive. Now right. drives it a little bit more, gets another good bounce. Okay, not gonna lie guys, it's looking pretty bad for the Parks ball. Let's do one more to the left. Oh my gosh, that's actually beautiful. So there you go, there you have it. Pretty much the traditional Aussie was better in every way than the Parks ball. With our worst ball for the traditional Aussie coming back to the 17, the worst Parks ball to the 27 or 26 I guess, and the 18. So doesn't look good. Thank you guys for watching, coming along, tagging along on this laboratory meeting. Okay, this is sometimes what's gonna happen in science, is you're gonna have to rule yourself to be wrong. And today I was wrong. Tilting the ball forward actually made it harder for me to punt that football than tilting it backwards. So thought I could learn something from the kickers. The only thing I learned from the kickers is that I cannot learn from the kickers. Thank you guys, hope you have an amazing day. Peace.